Staying active after 65 is super important, right? We all know walking is great, but guess what? There are actually exercises that can do even more for you, especially when it comes to keeping your muscles strong, improving balance, and boosting bone health as we age. And this isn't just me talking. It's what surgeons are saying too. They see every day how crucial functional fitness is for staying independent and vibrant. Let's dive into some of these game-changing exercises. So, if you've been relying solely on your daily walk, stick around. We're about to explore 3 specific types of exercises that can supercharge your health. And they might be simpler than you think. This isn't about replacing your walk, but about adding powerful, targeted movements to your routine that can make a world of difference. First, let's talk about why walking alone might not be enough as we get older. Around the age of 30, we naturally start to lose muscle mass, a condition called sarcopenia. This process can speed up significantly after 65. Losing muscle isn't just about looking less toned. It means losing strength, which affects everything from getting out of a chair to carrying groceries. It also impacts our metabolism and our body's ability to regulate blood sugar. Walking is a fantastic cardiovascular exercise. It gets your heart pumping and improves circulation, but it's primarily an endurance activity. It doesn't provide enough resistance to effectively build and maintain muscle mass or significantly increase bone density. Think of it this way. Your body is incredibly efficient. If you only do one type of activity, it gets used to it. To keep getting stronger, you need to challenge it in new ways. That's where our 3 game-changing exercises come in. These aren't about lifting heavy weights or running a marathon. They're about smart, functional movements that directly combat the effects of aging. So, what's the first exercise that's better than walking? It's the sit-to-stand. Yes, it's that simple. You might also know it as a chair squat. This is arguably the single most important functional exercise for seniors. Why? Because it mimics one of the most fundamental movements we do every single day. Getting up from a seated position. Think about it. We get out of bed, up from the dining table, off the toilet, out of the car. The ability to do this independently is a cornerstone of our freedom. The sit-to-stand directly strengthens the major muscles in your lower body. Your quadriceps, the front of your thighs, your hamstrings, the back of your thighs, and your glutes, your buttocks. These are the powerhouse muscles that propel us forward and keep us stable. Here's how to do it safely and effectively. Find a sturdy chair without wheels, preferably one without armrests so you don't cheat. Sit on the edge of the chair with your feet flat on the floor, about shoulder width apart. Keep your chest up and your back straight. You can cross your arms over your chest or hold them out in front of you for balance. Now, lean forward slightly and push through your heels to stand up straight. The key is to control the movement. Don't use momentum to fling yourself up. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Then, slowly and with control, reverse the motion to sit back down. Try not to just plop down. Imagine you're about to sit on a delicate chair and you need to lower yourself gently. Start with a set of 5 to 10 repetitions. If it feels easy, great. Aim for 2 or 3 sets. If it's challenging, that's a sign that these are exactly the muscles you need to be working. As you get stronger, you can try to stand up and sit down a little slower to increase the time your muscles are under tension, which is what builds strength. This one exercise is a direct investment in your long-term independence. Ready for number 2? This one is all about balance. It's the single leg stance. Falls are a massive concern for older adults, and poor balance is a primary culprit. Surgeons often treat fractures of the hip, wrist, and spine that result from simple falls. Improving your balance is one of the most proactive things you can do to prevent injury. Walking is done on the feet, with one foot always supporting you. A single leg stance forces your body to recruit all those tiny stabilizing muscles in your feet, ankles, and hips that don't get much of a workout during a normal walk. It also strengthens your core as it works to keep you upright. Here's the safe way to practice. Stand next to a sturdy surface like a kitchen counter, a wall, or the back of a solid chair. Place your hand lightly on it for support. Now, Shift your weight onto one leg and slowly lift the other foot off the ground just an inch or two. Try to keep your standing leg slightly bent, not locked. Hold this position for 10 to 15 seconds. Your goal is to rely less and less on the support. Maybe you just use one finger, then eventually, you can hover your hand just above the surface for safety without touching it. Once you can hold it for 30 seconds, you're making great progress. Don't forget to switch legs and do the same on the other side. To make it more challenging over time, you can try closing your eyes for a second or two, but only if you feel very stable and have support right there. You'll be amazed at how much harder it is. Another progression is to try slowly turning your head from side to side while balancing. This challenges your vestibular system, which is your body's internal balance center. Making this a daily habit will dramatically improve your stability and confidence. And that brings us to our third and final exercise type, resistance training with bands. This is where we directly address muscle building in a way walking can't. Resistance bands are perfect for seniors because they're inexpensive, portable, and gentle on the joints. Unlike free weights, the resistance increases as you stretch the band, which provides a unique and effective challenge for your muscles. We're going to focus on an upper body movement that's incredibly important, the seated row. So much of our day is spent reaching forward or hunching over a computer or phone. This weakens the muscles in our upper back and can lead to poor posture, shoulder pain, and a stooped over look. The seated row directly counteracts this by strengthening your rhomboids, lats, and trapezius, the key muscles for pulling your shoulders back and standing up tall. To do this, sit in a sturdy chair with your back straight. You can loop a resistance band around a doorknob or a sturdy post in front of you. If you don't have an anchor point, you can simply loop the band around the soles of your feet with your legs extended. Grab the ends of the band with both hands, palms facing each other. Start with your arms extended but not locked. Now, pull the band straight back towards your lower ribs. As you pull, focus on squeezing your shoulder blades together as if you're trying to pinch a pencil between them. Keep your shoulders down and away from your ears. Pause for a second at the peak of the movement, then slowly control the band as you return to the starting position. Aim for 10 to 15 repetitions. Choose a band with a level of resistance that feels challenging by the last few reps but doesn't cause you to strain or compromise your form. Good posture is key here. This simple movement does wonders for your posture, reduces the risk of shoulder injuries, and helps you breathe more deeply by opening up your chest. So there you have it. The sit-to stand for lower body power and independence. The single leg stands for fall prevention and stability. And the seated row with a resistance band for upper body strength and posture. Let's recap why these three are so powerful when added to your walking routine. While walking improves your heart health and endurance, these exercises target the three critical areas of age-related decline: muscle loss, poor balance, and bone density. Strength training, even with just your body weight or bands, puts gentle stress on your bones, signaling them to become stronger and denser, which is crucial for preventing osteoporosis. Integrating these is simple. You can do them on alternate days from your walk, or even do a short 10 to 15-minute routine before or after your walk a few times a week. The most important thing is consistency. Start slow, focus on good form, and listen to your body. It's never about pain, it's about challenge. Remember, the goal isn't to become a bodybuilder. It's to maintain the strength, balance, and confidence to live your life to the fullest, to play with your grandkids, to travel, to carry your own groceries, and to get up out of any chair with ease. It's about adding life to your years, not just years to your life. Before starting any new exercise program, it is always a good idea to consult with your doctor or a physical therapist to make sure it is right for you. They can help you modify the exercises based on your personal health needs. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you found this information valuable and feel inspired to add these simple but powerful movements to your routine. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips on staying healthy and active at any age. Drop a comment below and let me know which of these exercises you're going to try first.